Hello everyone. I'm very happy to finally be able to say welcome back to Treasurehuntingsonic. The fiance and I are all moved into the new place. The Sonic room is about 90% done. I think it looks great. It's ready to be shown off to you guys. I hope you guys like it. I still have a few things to bring over from my old place that I display. Half of my collection's actually staying there. I don't have room for it here. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere, but it's staying over there in storage. I still have to bring a few Sonic Boom items, the giant first four figures Eggman, a couple things like that. But moving this whole collection was way easier said than done, especially the Sega Saturn kiosk. That thing was a major pain in the ass, as big and bulky as it is. But the majority of it's done. There's 2 new shelves I'm going to show you guys. 3 walls of the room are dedicated to Sonic. The closet's dedicated mostly to Sonic, and then the other wall is for other stuff. So thank you all for all your opinions I've asked for over the last few weeks while moving. Where this should go, where that should go, what should I do with this. I really appreciate it, and all you guys have given me some great ideas while moving. There's lots of new stuff that I didn't display before just because I have the 2 extra new shelves, and the 9-foot walls really help too. There's an extra about 1.5 feet from my old place, so it helped out a lot. So with that being said, I'm ready to show you guys the room. Hope you guys enjoy. So starting off with this side of the room, this entire side is dedicated to all classic Sonic. You won't see anything modern or 25th anniversary or anything like that over here. So the first thing you got up there in the corner is the standee from the Sonic Coca-Cola promotion, or at least the Sonic part of it. The rest of it was thrown out from what the Coke rep told me that sold me the cardboard standee. Got, of course, the Sega Saturn kiosk. I had to bring this. Like I said, this thing was way harder to move than anything else. Sonic Adventure 2 is playing on it. There's a Dreamcast and a Saturn in there. Wired into it down here is a Sega Genesis, Sega CD 32X combo, and also a Sega Pico that I just picked up the other day here in Orlando. I had never had one before. It came with Sonic's Game World and like 5 other games, and it was only 25 bucks. It's actually really interesting. I definitely want to make a video playing Sonic's Game World for you guys. It's got some interesting art, interesting gameplay. The Sonic Underground Denny standee is still strapped to the top of it. That thing got a little bit more damage than I would have liked. I would have liked for it to have on the move. Back there you got the Soap McTavish from Call of Duty fake statue. And on the other side you have Sonic and Amy Jazzwares figures and Strength from House of the Dead. That Strength figure is actually for sale if anyone's looking for it. Moving on, right here's that Sonic 2 standee from Toys R Us. It's in pretty bad shape, but that's how I bought it. It's the only one that's known in existence. It was displayed in Toys R Us before Sonic 2 even came out, and Tails' art is very wonky. See how chubby he is, and he has like big Mickey Mouse feet. Sonic's wearing that pre-order t-shirt. It's got a bunch of instructions on how to pre-order. There's a little slip pocket down there that you can barely see that had a bunch of pre-order forms in it. I know the lighting can be kind of wonky right now. It's I still got to put some lights up in the room. So here's the big display case, my main one. Like I said, it's all classic Sonic. Of course, the highlights are going to be the first 4 figures. Okay, I wasn't 100% truthful. There are 2 items in here that are not classic, and that's the 10th anniversary wine glass and 10th anniversary ring. Just because those are some of my most valuable items, I want to keep them behind glass, not just on an open shelf where anybody can touch them. Supersonic there. Like I said, I added a bunch of stuff. The snow globe and the wine glass were the two items I was trying my hardest not to get any damage to. Unfortunately, they got none. They rode up front with me. Worked some Tomy items in here. Sonic tape recorders back there. Those press event cans, SpaghettiOs cans, Kid Robot figures. I know you guys see a glare from something else that's playing that we'll get to soon. Don't worry. Sonic VHSs, Happy Meal toys from various restaurants. Shoes, slippers, a lot of Sega World stuff in here. That air freshener that I just got. The reason the case looks so dark right now is I forgot to bring the lighting mechanism. So I won't have it on me until Saturday. Now surrounding the case, got a lot of art. Get you a big wide shot of it. Most of that is art from Tracy Yardley, who works on the Archie Sonic comic and the Sonic Universe comic. And the three at the top, well, starting over here, you got one of the inserts from the Sega Sonic arcade machine. There's a page from issue 188, which is the classic art, and that's from Sonic 1. It's when he's going through the various stages. It's from issue 189, or no, 288, I'm sorry, 288 and 289, 290. 289 was Sonic 2. 290 was Sonic CD. That's a print of the variant cover. That's not like original art or anything. I wish it was. But he'd already sold the cover. There you have 3 pages depicting Sonic running through the stages and then defeating Eggman and getting back Amy. And that's another page of Eggman in his first boss battle in Sonic CD. Here's a print from CollectorCon done by Scott Shaw, who was the first artist to work on the Archie Sonic comic. It's signed by him and features a bunch of other characters such as Homer Simpson, Fred Flintstone, Garfield, Yogi Bear, Snorks, and a bunch of other characters I don't recognize. That's the original Sonic drawing by Scott Shaw. I still want to meet him one day. It makes me really mad that he was in my state earlier this year, but due to the move and everything, I couldn't go see him. I will one day though. Sonic press photos promoting the Saturday AM cartoon. One of the items from the Sega hosted LGPA tour in 1992. This is a piece of art by someone I know on Instagram. And behind these 2 shelves are posters and stuff that I didn't put up. So moving on, got the Sonic the Fighters display case. All 11 of those plushes. Down at the bottom you got the Tornado diorama from First 4 Figures. And this big empty space right there, that's where Eggman goes. He's the last of the First 4 Figures that I have to bring over. He's huge. And I couldn't transport him with everything else. This is that front of the Sonic lighting mechanism that I don't have the rest to. There's a Sonic Fighters Japanese phone card there. And up there is the original blueprints for some of the Sonic Cracker Jack toys, prizes, pencil toppers and stickers. Stickers at the top, pencil toppers at the bottom. I still have another sheet of each of those that's different, but I can only display one of each. And like I said before, those were sold to me by the guy who created them. His last name was Frankel. Worked with Cracker Jacks from the late 80s to early 90s. This is where the classic Sonic stuff ends. That's the Sonic Underground storyboard up there, which is one of the items I still have to get framed. It's taped up there right now. Features one of my favorite Sonic characters, Manic, who's basically a stoner hedgehog. So starting the Sonic Adventure era side of the room, we have the original Gamma art that I had to hang up because it's one of my favorite items. The Cancel Burger King toy line. And we have the 2003 McDonald's toy promo. It's got all 6 games on there, including Monkey Ball. As you guys can see, I did bring the Sonic slot machine, which I was originally not going to. Down there, well, on top of the machine, above the machine I have the thing I made with the Sonic SpaghettiOs. Zoom in on that real quick. Just, you know, one of each of the character SpaghettiOs in there. And the second generation can label. Sorry, I know the lighting's kind of bad right here. So there's the slot machine in action. It makes noise, it does all kind of other stuff, battle games, but I can't film and work the slot machine at the same time. It's definitely got a big Sonic Adventure 2 vibe to it. On top of the machine are 3 of the Sega Prize Sega Amusements Sonic plush. They were Sega Prize back in the day, now they're Sega Amusements. And under the slot machine are the other 2, Knuckles and Shadow. The 2 Sonic Adventure 2 Joyride figures there. I don't have the prototype Sonic, I wish I did. The style book. Sonic Adventure style book that I've done a video on before. In that hole, there's going to be a couple of the Toy Island Sonic Adventure figures. Again, I just have to go get them. So over here is the Sonic Adventure shelf. Sonic Adventure and Sonic X and Sonic Heroes. Anything from 1999 to 2011 basically. Got the resource figures up there, all 7 of them. Got the Sonic Adventure tumblers up there with Froggy. Best Sonic character ever, yay! Froggy! Jazzwares Super Pack from Sonic 06. Eggman and Metal Sonic. The Sonic Chocolates. Sonic Adventure postcards. VHS. 15th anniversary figure. Oh, I found this while I was moving. The Sonic X, the Sonic Ice Cream Bar wrapper from the Sonic X era. It went Classic Sonic, Sonic Extreme, Sonic X, and now it's just the normal basic Sonic stock art that's on pretty much every product today. Got the Sonic Rush Converses back there, at least one of them. Shadow from First 4 Figures. This is the one thing I was talking about that got broken. Sonic's nose came off. But from what I've been told by statue collectors, all it takes is a little dab of super glue because it fits right back in there. Just gotta get some super glue. Amy plush along with the other pieces of the canceled Gamma art. Another Sonic Resource figure, the 11-inch one, the Shadow the Hedgehog controller, the Swatch, Sonic X shoes. there's that Sonic Adventure 2 watch that was from the, I forget the name of the company, but you could pick your own character and pick your own engraving on the back, and this was official. They had all the characters from Sonic Adventure 2, including a Chow. I got Shadow, because he was new at the time, so I thought he was cool. Now I can't stand him. Batteries in most of these have pretty much died. Knuckles hasn't. Okay, so only Sonic's batteries died. Here's Big. Sonic Adventure Tiger Electronics handheld. It's actually pretty fun. Alright, moving on. The only thing on this wall, there is a Sonic Adventure poster over here. I couldn't put it anywhere else because of how big it was, and I had to display this. This is probably my favorite poster. Up there starts the Generation stuff. You remember those from the old place? Some art, more Tracy Yardley art from the Worlds Collide art featuring Mega Man. More Tracy Yardley art of me and two other people as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. This is the original cover art to Sonic Universe number 75, one of the variants. This is done by Patrick Thomas Parnell, who no longer works on Sonic. But the cover features Metal Sonic. It's a very cool looking cover. There's the modern shelf, let's just call it that. On top you have the Sonic Generations of Skate, runner-up skateboard, bunch of Jazzwares, the V-Master from the 20th anniversary press kit, coin from the event, bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. The spinner watch is there. Two badges from Sonic comic artist Matt Hearns. The rings, the edible crispy rings from Joy Polis. Of course, I put the Glam Glow stuff here. The 2011 face cream that wasn't Glam Glow, but it's very rare. One of Matt Hearns' sketchbooks. The Chow bobblehead from Sonic Boom that's signed by Aaron Weber and Kazuyuki Hoshino. Down here you got my 3 Hello Kitty Sonic plushes. I still gotta get Tails, Knuckles, and the smaller regular Sonic. Down here are 2 more first 4 figures. It's the 20th anniversary statue and the Sonic Generations City Escape diorama. And over here leaning up against it is the Sanrio skateboard. The one item that went missing, oh, and here's the Han Cholo jewelry. Except the necklace, which I'm wearing. The one thing that went missing was the Sonic 25th anniversary guitar pick that I had. It was one from a set of 4. Luckily, it was the only one I had. And it's not that big of a deal either. I only paid $15 for it, so if that's the only thing that got lost, that's fine with me. Over here, you got the Cook and Becker Sonic poster, done by artist Paul Veer. Great poster. Has tons of characters on it. Classic, modern, Mighty Ray. The only character I really think it's missing is Marine. I wish it had Marine on it. Boom wasn't out yet, so there's no sticks. I don't think. It does have Gamma. That's a big plus. Some more Sonic stuff over there. The event schedule from the 25th anniversary party this year. Finally got a hold of one of those Sonic Mania posters. This is a Sonic art from Redbubble, from an independent artist. It's a Sonic lounging up against a destroyed capsule from the end of Green Hill Zone. I originally wanted to put it in the living room and tell my fiance it was just a nice Florida landscape, but she didn't. She saw right through it. And you can see there's the birds and rabbits and some of the other animals that he's freed from the capsule. Alright, going back, here's the Sonic Boom shelf, which really should be on the other side. This shelf is not done yet. I still got to get a few Boom items from my old place. But on top are all the Spanish cookies from Spain. The Sonic Boom Icy Cups, the only two I still have left. Sleepy Sonic. Some of the cards and dog tags are mixed in here. Knuckles signed by voice actor Travis Willingham. Like I said, I've still got a lot of work to do on the Boom shelf. Oh, and over here, there's some more Tracy Yardley art from Sonic and Sega Fan Jam. Can't wait to see the print that he does this year. That one down there is from Matt Herms. It's Classic Sonic, Modern Sonic, and Boom Sonic. I know it's hard to see. Oh, and there's the little Knuckles figure that came in a box of the cookies. Before I show you the final wall, here's the closet that does not hold clothes, but more Sonic stuff. Some plushes up there. See if I can zoom out a little. My Sonic ties. And the belt. Right here's all the Sonic comics. I'm missing so few at this point. I just bought a lot of 107, I believe it was, for $25, and that filled a big gap in my collection. It's the folder from the Coca-Cola promotion, the 20th anniversary book with, of course, I displayed the Donald Robertson drawing, the classic style guide, and then here's a lot of my Sonic hats. This one's definitely my favorite. Eggman, because Eggman's awesome. Got a couple of rare ones like that Coke one over there. Got the Save a World Sally one that you can barely see. I still got to bring my Sega World hat that says "Got a Juice" over. Got the Build-A-Bears up there. This shelf is Game of Thrones. It's got the beer bottles and some statues of the characters. Of course, Hodor. The Game of Thrones beer is by Armageddon, and it's pretty good. It's really good, actually. Up there I got the Mace Windu lightsaber. I'm also going to go get my jackets this weekend and try to display them and see how it goes. Got a bunch of Sonic lanyards, Comic-Con lanyards, tons of lanyards from conventions. This is where I still have a bunch of stuff that I still got to figure out where to put. I got 2 boxes full of classic games in here that I haven't... I do still got to get a shelf for my classic games. Speaking of which, that's the final side of the room. The shelf for the classic games is going to go right there. That's really the last big thing I got to do. So, starting up here, this is just pictures of me and my fiance in cosplay, and each one is with the famous person that we met. It's a couple of Game of Thrones, Walking Dead actors. More Game of Thrones. Kendrick Lamar, Paramore. Papa Roach, musicians. Donald Robertson when he drew that image in my book. Graham McTavish. Dragon Ball Z voice actors, both of the ones for Vegeta, the Japanese one Ryo Horikawa, and Chris Sabat, the American one. And of course the most important one, Jessica Nigri. Some signed stuff from Papa Roach, Kendrick Lamar, and Paramore. And of course we have this shelf, which has all my non-Sonic stuff on it. I buy a lot of these little Dragon Ball Z figures from cons. Got some pretty cool ones over here. My favorite, of course, being that huge Master Roshi. Master Roshi's probably my favorite character. Do any of you guys like Dragon Ball Z? I know a lot of Sonic fans that do. Trunks figure signed by his voice actor. That Majin Buu Funko Pop back there signed by Majin Buu's voice actor and Mr. Satan's voice actor. Got 2 rings from Lord of the Rings. Why is there no light there? That's the one ring, and then another ring from one of the elves. That one's 10 karat gold, and the other one's silver. The Ryo Hazuki first 4 figure statue from the Sonic and Sega All-Stars line. Or Sega All-Stars line, I should say. And that's pretty much all my Funko Pops. I really don't care for Funko Pops. I don't think they're that great looking. I mean, some of them are. Some of them are pretty cool. I really like these Adventure Time ones because each one of them I have had signed by a voice actor. Got Marceline, Finn, Jake, PB, and Ice King all signed by their voice actors. Got a figure of Clementine from Telltale's Walking Dead game there. I don't know if any of you guys have played that game, but that game is amazing. And I definitely recommend it to everyone, even if you're not a Walking Dead fan. Got my print from Stephen King's It, of Pennywise. I just really like this. I've always been a big fan of It, and I saw this and I had to have it. It's actually glow in the dark. And there's a lot of hidden detail in here too. Not only do you see the 7 kids, but you see it, the little paper boat, the skeleton. Back there in the trees you can kind of make out the spider. And right here is the turtle, which is a major Easter egg from if you've read the book. And it actually glows in the dark too. If you turn off all the lights, you see the moon light up back here with its face in it. The water right here lights up, and the turtle lights up. Oh, and the spider as well. But then the turtle has this huge, like, omniscient glow, which the spider and the turtle, if you've read the book, are mortal enemies. I'm not going to explain it. So moving on to the final shelf before the video's done. This one's set up almost the same as the last time you guys saw it, but there's the Breaking Bad stuff. I still have to get one more Breaking Bad figure, and that's Saul Goodman. Been watching a lot of Better Call Saul, which that show's great. ToeJam and Earl shelf I made. That's new. Also got a ToeJam and Earl poster over here on the side. These were the figures and stuff you got for back in the Kickstarter. Game's coming out next year. It looks amazing. It's actually officially sponsored now by Adult Swim. Paramore shelf. Got the guitar pick I caught. The fan, the pins, the CD, the VIP badge, the Decode shirt, and the bag that I got from the concert back there. And then last but not least, the Silent Hill shelf. It's got the Pyramid Head statue holding the mannequin, and Silent Hill 3 and 4 signed by Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, who was the vocal artist on the game. Vocalist in all the music. Very nice lady. So that was it. I would love to know what you guys think. If you guys have any ideas of, you know, how I should change things up, where stuff should go differently, you know, stuff I should add that you don't see here that you know are is in my collection. Like I said, the other half is still back in my old place, so I can easily get stuff. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for taking your time. Watch the whole video, and the item reviews will start up again soon, within the next couple days. I promise. See you guys then.